Our next comedian, because I'm pretty sure it's Karen, is named Karen, and she's very, very funny. I love her a lot, and I love her comedy, and so should you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Karen Hilton.
Interesting. Everybody sounds like birds. My first joke's not bird. It's really funny. But I'm glad y'all are here because I've had kind of a bad day. I've had one of those days where I just wish I was a bird, you know, so I can just shit on people. They deserve it. But yeah. It's probably because of my job, because my boss keeps asking me these bizarre questions. Like today he said, "Hey Karen, you know the difference between a Caesar salad and a blowjob?" I said, "No." He said, "Excellent, let's have lunch tomorrow." Okay. Times are tough, you're buying them there, you know. Oh. My old job, I was in the service industry. Anybody else in the service industry? Yeah? Yeah. I was a waiter. I mean, I was a waitress. I was a waiter till the surgery. Server. PC thing, but and the worst thing about being a server is customers. Everybody knows that. And I had this table one time. It was this woman and her 13-ish-year-old daughter. And the woman says to me, "Can you tell me what's in the chicken marsala?" "Yes, ma'am. Chicken marsala is a big chicken dish with a wine sauce on top." And she goes, "Oh, well, she's only 13. She can't have that." And you can't ever say what you want to say, which is, "No, douchebag. Your little princess isn't going to get blitzed on wine sauce. Get out." You know, you can't say something like that. You have to be professional. Recommend something else. So I say, "Well, if age is an issue, then may I recommend our new bacon meth burger?" No restrictions on that. I don't know anything about drugs at all. I mean, what I know about drugs could fit on like half of a key. I mean, very little. Very, very little. Who's drinking? Yeah, drinkers, yes. Excellent, excellent. People drink for different reasons. Some people drink to celebrate. Some people drink to out of peer pressure. And some people drink to forget. It's always the yeah. A lot of people drink to forget. I have a friend that drinks to forget. She drinks to forget that she's pregnant. That's a big deal. I mean, she's drinking for two. That's tough. In this economy, that is a big deal. Anybody in a relationship? It's not as excited as the who's drinking call. Did you notice that? Yeah. You ever get to that point in a relationship where you discuss how many people you've had sex with, right? I got to that point one time. I was like, "How many people do you have sex with? Come on, let me know." And I was like, "I probably had sex with like 6 families." 7? It's mixed up. It's hard to remember. I do remember my first kiss though. My first kiss, I was 16 years old. And I lost my virginity when I was 14. If I remember right. He was an older guy, you know. He was in college. He was in this fraternity, Alpha Data Rapa. Cuties. Really cute. I heard this rumor, I don't know if you guys have heard this rumor, but apparently if you eat a lot of asparagus, it'll make your pee taste funny. Have you heard that too? Yeah. And that's true, by the way, because my pee does not usually taste like that. At all. So, call me a Mythbuster, but put that one to bed. But it's probably what my grandma used to always say. She used to say, "In my day, we only had 8 words." Not much of a talker. Didn't have much to say. Who's working? Who's got jobs? Yeah? Who's got 2 jobs? Right? Yeah, I had 2 jobs for a while. One of my jobs, I was a phone sex operator. It's a living. And the other job, I was a weight loss consultant. But it's hard, you know, when you have 2 jobs, it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of hours, it takes a lot of yourself. And so every now and then, you know, I get tired and get mixed up. You know? If I'm with a phone sex client, I'd be like, "Hey, do you want to lose weight?" All over my face. No? Hello? I wasn't too good at having 2 jobs. I wasn't too good at it. I don't recommend it. But, let's see, what else can I tell you all about? You guys are smart, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's drinking? Who's smart and who's drinking calls? I love the contrast. That's great. That's great. But some of you might know this. They add 100 new words to the dictionary every year. That's true. And last year they added ginormous to the dictionary. That's the truth. You can say that now. I know. Unbelievable, right? It shouldn't be. That shouldn't be at all. And I don't have to tell you what ginormous means. It's obviously a combination of 2 words. Ginormia and hummus. It's a ginormous portion of hummus. And cronk is in the dictionary too. That made it the same year. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's true. And there's still some words that still aren't in the dictionary, and I don't know why. Words like chode. Right. Butterface is not in there. Butterface, which is one whose face is made of butter. And dingleberry is not in there. You know? And of course it's fruit of the dingle tree. You like dingleberry preserves, right? Yeah, but you really shouldn't eat too much of that crap, because then you get that shit-eating grin, and nobody likes shit-eating grin. Oh my God. Well, you guys have been very nice. That's my time.